And as a result of the soaring unemployment claims, America's crippling economy is now exposed to another crisis. In the last 1 month, organizers in New York, Philadelphia, the Bay Area and in other parts have coordinated what is likely the biggest rent strike in American history. Nearly 200,000 tenants have stopped paying their rent, and they are now voicing their demands for rent forgiveness. The actions are meant to spur state and federal politicians to halt evictions and provide some relief. In hard-hit New York, thousands of people have joined the rent strike movement, which is dubbed #CancelRent, which had protesters calling for economic help at New York's May Day demonstrations. New York, which has more housing units than any other part of the United States, is a city of renters. There are nearly 2.2 million rental units in the city. The city has not seen anything like this since the Great Depression. It's not as if tenants have lacked support. The $2 trillion CARES Act distributed unemployment insurance and stimulus payments, along with aid to public housing providers and grants that states can use for rental assistance. Still, tenant organizers and landlords are pushing for direct housing assistance. It comes at a time when some Americans who have lost their jobs or had their pay cut are finding themselves in an increasingly difficult situation. They must find ways to cover their rent without the income that they used to have. On the other side of the coin, landlords are concerned that if the rent is not paid, they will struggle with their own bills, such as mortgages, building maintenance, and state property taxes. Democratic Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota has put forward a bill that would cancel rent and mortgage payments for the duration of the crisis. The Congressional Rescue Bill suspended evictions for federally backed rentals, though some building owners are not following the law. A number of cities and states have also imposed eviction moratoriums, and thousands of private businesses, landlords, real estate investors, banks, housing trusts are working out provisions to cut or delay tenants' and mortgage holders' bills. The movement has gained significant support on social media as well, with #CancelRent trending, protesters holding online video rallies. The United States has a population of over 300 million, and there are an estimated 50 million living in rented spaces, with more than 30 million already filing for unemployment. Both the tenants and landlords are alarmed by the developments. If approved, rent relief would help low-income families keep their head above water, stabilize the housing market, and reduce the depth of the recession. What should be noted here is April's rent payments crisis sparked fears regarding a real estate meltdown, which has an eerie similarity to 2008's financial meltdown. There could well be another housing crisis which is on the horizon.